Okay, so I wanted to share some theories I have regarding how the YouTube Shorts feed works. And I've been gathering some cursory data on this for a little while, and I've noticed that, well, first I've noticed that I am indeed a loser on the internet, but I've also noticed that it tends to follow this pattern here, where there's this shallow line with a shallow slope here, where the algorithm is slowly showing it to a few people, and then it'll rapidly increase how many people it shows it to. It'll show it to people at that rate for a while, usually a few hours, and then it'll pretty much stop showing it to anyone. And basically, nobody watches Shorts outside of the Shorts feed, right? Look at the traffic sources here and see 97.7% from the Shorts feed, only 1.7% from people searching for the term, presumably something about an airplane landing, because this is a short I uploaded of this is a Delta Airlines flight that landed at Lindbergh Field in San Diego, because I like airplanes, and my Shorts channel primarily consists of clips of airplanes taking off and landing that I record and then upload for fun, along with some stop motion animation. I'll link to it if you want to help me get attention. So, but notice that there's this very clear, sort of bifurcation in the graph, right, where or not bifurcate, there's this very clear split in the graph, where, it's not like there's some smooth, ramp up where it starts showing it to more people and then it goes viral or something. No, this is not like going viral. It shows it to a small number of people or a medium number of people, and then once it's decided that it's worth showing to more people, it does that for a little while, and then it stops showing it to anyone. And there's a few reasons for that. I think the main reason is just to keep the Shorts feed fresh, because Shorts are designed to keep people, scrolling through and watching more and more and more. And so what's going on in this initial region is it's doing two things. One is it's checking for engagement level from the audience, and two is it's checking to make sure that nobody flags it as having inappropriate content or something else they might want to take down, like a copyright violation. And then this region with the steep slope here is where they've decided, okay, there's nothing sketchy about this video, and also it's getting a decent amount of engagement, let's show it to more people. And then at a certain point they conclude, all right, we've shown it to enough people, and the marginal utility of showing it to more people is very low, so we're just going to stop putting it in the Shorts feed. And this, 1.7% here that you see is people from the very beginning who search for it and people from the very end who search for it. And this is for a video that people watch almost exclusively in the Shorts feed. And so what I'm trying to figure out, of course, is how steep is this slope and how long does it run for? Because of course the more steeper and the longer, the more views it gets, and I love attention. But also I'm just curious. So then a number of things go into that, but I think, so what I'm wondering is, because this is a straight line, I don't think the level of engagement once it's in the Shorts feed really has much of an effect. It might have an effect on how long they leave it in the Shorts feed, but definitely not on how fast they promote it, because it's just a straight line. So I think that they basically do all their analytics in this first region here, where they're deciding what to do. So I also wanted to contrast that real fast with another video, which is technically a short. It's a video I uploaded to this channel that's, not really a short in the sense of like a quick little clip to watch. It's just a usual, me sharing my thoughts, but it happens to be, under a minute, so I uploaded it as a short, which I'll do sometimes. But notice the slope is not exactly constant here, but there is still this region at the beginning where they are putting it in the Shorts feed. And indeed, if you look here, this one is like 60% search, because I think this one, it has something that people are searching for. Oh yeah, because it mentions ContraPoints. So because she's never putting out videos, people are but lots of people like her videos. They're always searching and then clicking on anything they can find to scratch that itch. And so this is a very different one, but this doesn't really, because this one doesn't really go through the Shorts feed, although you can see this one's still getting almost 40% of its traffic. So anyways, I just thought that was an interesting theory. Yeah, bye.